Hi Scorpio, welcome to your October 2018 love reading. I'm going to do things a little differently this time, just to see how I like this spread. So far, I like it. I hope you do too. Alright, so these have been shuffled off camera. That was just a little extra that I do on camera to show you. This is a general reading. It will get specific. I clarify. Well, I shouldn't say it will get specific, should I? Because I only clarify now where necessary. Otherwise, it's a pretty fluid read. So just be aware of that. This is general, so it won't resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does not resonate at all, check other channels. Or if it partially resonates, or you just want a more well-rounded picture of your reading, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right. This deck is still working on getting kind of separated. Oh yeah, this one just color. All right, I'm fighting it. Listen to your body. All right, so that might be prominent advice for the month of October for Scorpios. I might want to turn those around. This deck has loosened up quite a bit, so that's nice. One more. There you are. Just so you can see that I'm not looking here. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. Interesting. All right. I'm just warning you, this is gonna mess with the sound. So I've been told. Sorry. And the cloth. So I do this right here. Scorpio, October 2018. Love. Okay. Here. I got you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is probably the undercurrent. Not probably, it is the undercurrent or the overall energy. The overarching energy, I should say. And this is a solitary person. This is somebody that's worried about, not worried, but is concentrating on their career, their financial security, their material stability, you and your own, whether it's kids, animals, fur kids, whatnot. This is you and your own, concentrating on what matters to you right now. And this is voluntary. So just, it's not, this is not somebody that's been upset and, I don't want to say jilted, but just, this is a voluntary position. Feels like some of you have settled into that. Shoot. All right, Scorpio. Hello. I will clarify where it makes sense to do so if I'm not clear on something. All right. So we've got Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, Justice upright, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Strength reversed, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands upright, and Six of Cups upright. Okay. Sorry, let me explain it. Sorry, this is the first third of October, the middle third, last third. So, you know, figure the 1st through like the 8th or the 12th, and then this is like the 8th through the 18th or the 12th through the 22nd, around there, give or take, you know, 3 or 4 days, and then this is the last part of the month. So we've got somebody that is not feeling secure. They're not feeling that. They're not feeling secure at the beginning of the month, October. We start off not feeling very secure, or we're just kind of working a lot. We're for some of you, I wonder if this is debt you're wanting to pay off or get sorted. At any rate, this is the first of the month. We're not, this is all about, I don't want to say lack of balance, but somebody is, you might feel like you're not very secure, so you're working quite a bit, or you're just worried about your security. So there's worry and work regarding your security. You might, this might be a relationship that you not feeling very secure in. Now, keep in mind that, and I didn't say this, sorry, this resonates as, or not resonates, this is to be about a romantic love situation, but it might resonate otherwise as far as friendship, work, or passion project, or family, okay? So, whether it's financial security or love, we've got somebody that doesn't feel quite settled, that might feel like things are in flux, they're not very stable. This echoes that. This is scattered thought, things kind of being all over the place. It's funny because nights to me are about balance, and so this is either complete stagnation, right? Because upright, it's like rushing in and kicking ass and taking names. And then you've got right here, reverse, it's almost like, okay, is it just things are just stagnant? Is that why there's a feeling of like, okay, what's going on? I need to be clued in here. I'm not feeling like we're on the same page here. I just don't feel secure. Or is it because there's a lot of, somebody just kind of came in and basically said what's what with no regard to your feelings and the amount of work that you might have put in the relationship. This is about the right thing being done or doing the right thing. It's also the card of Libra. So is it that you're feeling like you're on shaky ground in this relationship due to the haphazard nature of your partner, or just maybe you're feeling that kind of energy and you feel like you need to do the right thing? Is it somebody hasn't been doing right by you and they come and apologize? Okay. Those are two scenarios there. This is my take on it intuitively. I felt like somebody was kind of waiting for someone else to do the right thing. I feel like this is about feeling like not very secure in the relationship because somebody else is not valuing your input or the work that you put in, and you're kind of starting to go like this and you're holding back so that to see if the other person's going to do the right thing by the relationship. So you come to the middle of the month and there's choices to be made. You've gone kind of inward and started thinking about choices to be made. Maybe there's been a cutoff in communication because you're holding out. It's like, you know what, you need to do the right thing, or I need to do right by myself. And this person may come around and they offer, maybe there's like the musings or the let's talk about it, but it doesn't go much beyond that because it's not a stable offer. It's not a stable new beginning. It's not something that would be stable. If that's not what you're looking for, fine. But this doesn't, there's not really any action behind that anyway. It's just somebody kind of flirting or talking about things and maybe, you know, texting this and that, but they're not really available emotionally or otherwise. It's kind of a non-starter. It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of spice, but nah, you know. And then towards the last part of the month, we've got, is this a lack of confidence for you? Why? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna look over here for a second. Okay, this is again, this is kind of, well, not again, this is, the relationship is one-sided, okay, and this is probably a third-party situation. So we're looking at you, Scorpio, finding out that, you know, that would upend me, honestly, if I found out that, hey, you're stepping out on the relationship and it's one-sided, I've done all of this for you, or that I thought we're in this together, and apparently it's just been me thinking that, you know, you're not doing right by me, you need to come back and apologize, you need to come back and make this right. And it doesn't look like well, it does, but it's just lip service, okay? So because you're sitting here thinking about what to do, and there's either they come to you and talk to you about it and try to smooth it over, or you are realizing, you know, this is kind of just an immature thing, or this is not what I thought it was, so it didn't get very deep for me, so I'm able to let it go because I see it that it's not very secure. It's not what I want. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to mess around with that. And so we go back over here. This right here, I feel like these two are kind of the same thing, because there's a worry about security or stability, maybe some self-doubt, feeling like maybe you don't have what it takes to take care of yourself, or that you just maybe questioning your relationship. And we have communication and movement, swift communication and movement. They come rushing in, whoever this person is. Is this an 8? It is. Okay, well, it's reversed, so I can't check it. All right, I might have to sneeze here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to try and protect the mic. I think I'm good. Okay. No, I'm not. All right, sorry. So we've got doubting yourself, lack of discipline, just kind of not falling apart, but just this is heavy on your mind. It's almost like you're in crisis. You're not feeling very secure, but communication comes in. This even could be travel. Maybe you decide to get out of town, but I think this is about you either receiving a message from somebody from your past, or you are going to reach out to somebody from your past, because you're definitely not happy about this right here. It could be that this person, you feel like they were a soulmate relationship, but I feel like this is different. I feel like last part of the month, this is somebody different than this right here. I mean, it could be otherwise, but I don't feel like, I feel like it's two separate situations. All right, so what's I don't understand that. I mean, I got an idea of it, but Spirit, what's that reverse strength about? Oh, are some of you possibly wondering, is it going to happen for you? A solid relationship, a conventional relationship. It seems like there's, I don't want to say wishful thinking, but there's a hope, a long-term hope for, this is not conventional here. This could be Aquarius, this could be Leo, Libra, Taurus. So, you know, obviously, other than the people, this feels like you're having doubts. Maybe you're not feeling very hopeful. You're kind of down on committed love right now. I could see why, if you feel like it's been one-sided and they were stepping out. And Queen of Wands is also associated with cheating. So this is where they're very, you know, while this is sexy and just can do and kind of doing everything, the entrepreneurial spirit, being able to manifest and also to reap the rewards. This is expecting much and giving little. This is about cheating. Oftentimes she's associated with cheating. This could be man or woman here. So I could see why this is your overall energy, because you're like, you know, I'm not, nope, kind of down on love right now. A little disappointed, kind of thinking about some things. So this is the overall energy for the month, and I can see why. Like I said, take a chance on love and listen to your body. What is that about? Take a chance on love. I know that that's the advice, obviously, but I think it might be talking about listening, going inward and listening and wanting something. It's almost like somebody likes a certain type of person, but that's not the type of person that should be with that type of person. Case in point, if you're one of those, it's like, you know, I know this person's not very nice, but gosh, the way they walk or the way they look, or just, they've just got that something. Well, no, that's what, I know it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but that's what I think what this is, because on the one hand, you might have a, you know, that person might make you feel some kind of way, but if there's feelings of like anxiety, or just if the feelings don't match, if it doesn't go beyond lust, you know what I mean? And I know it's a reach here, but I feel like this applies. This isn't the normal meaning for this, but I feel like this is about you going against type. That's what I think it is. You going against type. Take a chance on love. Again, I think that this is about, pardon me. I think you did. Well, it's twofold. I think you've got feelers out there, but you're not, it's almost like you're not taking it seriously. And I'm sorry, this is just a gut thing, but it feels like some of you are going after the wrong type of people for yourself. You know that the person that you're going after is only going to be this. They're not going to be, you know, a queen or a king. They're going to be that kind of young or beginning stages energy. And yet, it's not what you want, because that's not going to be stable and long lasting for you, because I feel like you're much deeper than that. It might not be stability you're after, but you are after a deeper connection. However, the last two cards talk about out of the blue, you probably are going to get contacted by your somebody from your past. Okay, so that might be what this is. Take a chance on love, because we have 5 and then 6, but take a minute and listen to your body. Take a minute and see if that's what you're feeling like you should do. No, obviously no personal judgment. Just say, I know, you know, it's almost like, oh my gosh, it's like kismet. They just, out of the blue, this, well, wait a minute. Because there's probably a really strong connection with this person because of that soulmate, that 6 energy, 6 of Cups energy, past life, soulmate, karma, all that. So just be mindful of that. And if you want to rekindle, okay, go ahead. Just remember to make sure you take a beat to make sure it's right and that you're firing on all cylinders. It's not just lust, and unless you want that, but yeah. Ooh. Do you see the numbers? Just saying. You see those 2 numbers right there? 27, 27. Just saying. All right. That is lust, infatuation, attraction, magnetism that just kind of can't get them out of your mind, or just, this is the femme fatale. And look at all of these Venus flytraps around her. So this is about, it's regardless of gender, by the way. This doesn't have to just be a, you know, gender read, so to speak. This is just that lust, temptation, that passion for something or someone. And it's often shallow and not sustainable. It's not what it seems. It is certainly not long-lasting, or it's more dangerous than anything, because we've got all, you know, we've got these man-eating plants, for God's sakes, and then we've got these, you know what I mean? It's like she's at the center of it, or he, but there's all this attraction, and yet it's not safe to do so. It's like this person could be surrounded by cactus or sharks or something. I think it's a cautionary, I think it's cautioning you, okay? So give this some time to think about, because if they are from your past, there's a reason why you broke up with them. Just saying. Nothing is really that clear here. It's almost like it's kind of a meh month. You get, pardon my French, you get shit on, okay? And you're like, I'm out. And then you talk again, and you realize, it's not really, not going to be what you want. You're kind of feeling insecure, or like, well, now what? You're losing faith, you're losing hope. Am I going to find that relationship that fits me? Because this could be an unconventional relationship. Maybe you don't want the stability, you just want the connection. Either way, you're kind of losing faith or hope that you'll find it. And then out of the blue, you get somebody from your past that contacts you. But this, I feel like these are cautioning you to make sure that it's, you have both eyes open going in. Let's just put it that way. Okay, Scorpio, that is what I have for you for the month of October. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to do this again at the beginning of November. I was going to do this mid-monthly, and I tried it last month and it was too much and it felt like they started blurring together. So I'm just going to try and do monthlies, and I've got series that I'm going to be doing instead that I'll be releasing and throughout the month. So this is the love reading for the month of October. I'll be releasing other videos as well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.